Հարավ ախպերներ, Պրիվետեր ջան, PlayStation 5 ավելի շուտ, ունեի քան կոմպո ախպեր, չնայած չէ, կոմպո հետո Всё, սթրիմի մեջ ենք կարևորը Bank Ay United-ը City-ն ընկեր սամասվալ արեց Լրի ոնց որ տիկի տակոն են, էտի շպաս էին բռնե ախպեր Հորակույր Դիեգո արին լրիվ Ախպեր չի լինում պլեստ կոմպով խաղալ ես երկու օր ախպեր երբ մտնում եմ սենց ինչ-որ դաժան կապեր ալնում որ ժամին ուզում ես մտի Երեք դրի միսիա բան արեց ահագին Գիտեմ ախպեր մի ժամից չեմպիոնների լիգայա Ռեալ Մոնակո բան Դենանք ինչ կլնի Ես Ռոբսոնին տվեց 5 կռուգով էլի, 2 ակաունտից վրա Բայց դե բավականին ուժեղցել է, սաստավս լավ բաներ կա Նեք մի քիչ Որ ես իմ դա մխոն չկրի ախպեր, մխոն չկրի բավով կրի Ձգենք մխոն կրի Չնայած Արսենալն է, այս տարի լավն է անգեր, Արսենալը Այն նիտրալ թմերից է, անգլիական, որ միշտ էլ որ զզվել եմ, ոչ սիրել եմ Լիվերպուլ Այն լողտ անգլիականից Լիվերպուլ շատ է սիրում, բայց թմի United ավելի է դզում Ես այդ խաղը չեմ իշում, բայց հետո նայել եմ, որ Մորիենտեսը կողես թրծրեց ռեալին, չէ, դրա հետ ես Արենդով է գնացել էր Մոնակո Դու Արսենալ ես, հա ախպեր, հարց չկա Սրանով ոնց որ անգեր է նրանով չի լում, եսի մի չայլ է No bro Ես ճիշտն ասած այդ խաղը ժիվո չեմ նայ ախպեր Ռոբսոն Ստեյտերիները սա դաժան։ Հա, լոկոմոտիվ սիրում ես ինգեր։ Ճիշտ ախպեր, Վիլենը ասես, նա է ազերբեջանցի յոխթուրի տղա։ Գնաց բլոկ։ Շոտ։ Locomotive.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo
This
here as
versus
these two
speaking
sides
is
get ready to
on
lock horns. This is football at its
Եկե ոնց որ
finest.
բանն է գնաց չէ լոկոմոտիվ
The
Սևիկյանը։
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
Դզած։ Ախպերը դա ինչ խաղեր է, ես չեմ զգարում տենամ։ Արա City Gobot Guild, Gobot Guild։
So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Royce ինչ տվի։
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Flings in across. And now they can spring out of defence.
Royce-ը լա բայց վատ։
Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal. He's through, now is he in?
Roy Robson։
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Գևը սարած կլնի, նախ։
Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Գևը սիրում է ուժեղ թմերի վրա դնել։ Բայց քիչ էլի գևս կողմ 500 դրամով մի 46 խաղեց օրվա խաղերը կապի։ Մի քանի ռազ բռնել է դաժե։ Կարիճը։
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Փիդե խաղը անգեր մի ծանցնի։
He's got full. No, not the best of headers.
Mateus clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get
Oh
there?
no։
And the shots, can he finish?
Քեզի դան։
Oh,
3-1։
and Milan have the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Մեր քուչից մեծ ախպեր կար 200 դրամով 1000 գործակից էր բռնել 200,000։
And he was quick to
Հələ
react.
ոնց որ ավել էր գործակիցները բռնել, բայց բանը չէր թողում։
He's picked his way through.
Վիվարոն
And this is Hullet.
1000-ից ավել չի տվել, չի թույլատրել էլի գործ, օրո։
And that has been cleared. And that was very necessary.
Casapia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ինչ ձևա կասես։
Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Hullet!
Օй գուլիտ։
And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very
Հեսա
good.
ոչ,
You can't ask
էսի
for much more than that. Well, height can
լավ
make
խաղ,
all the
մի
difference
խաղ
on
չի, չէ՞,
these set
էսի մի
pieces.
հատ է նրանց դաշտում պետք է խաղան։ Գրուպավոյը պրծել է ոնց որ, էսի ուժը play-off-ն է։
Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. And here's Hullet. And he's running through. Looking to play him in. Well, the defence proved
Orçu.
infallible then.
Կտ
And that
կտագը։
won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That is a little undercooked. Robson,
Okay, ված կապ։
Mateus, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, again there's no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Casapia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe, nice touch. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Մի գրուպավոյ է, հա, օրը հա գրուպավոյ է։
So, third corner of the game.
8 խաղ պետք է խաղան։
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tele. Oh, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Howson calmly anticipates. Caceres. Half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or
Oh,
intent
hello,
thus far.
hello.
A little inspiration,
Здорово.
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Տենում եմ, ես
Casapia
ապագա։
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Takes a shot, and the ball's come loose here. Serginho's cross, good read, needed to be.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Որ ես ինչ ուշ եք տալի։
Good take, and it shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away. And here's Hullet.
That's good play from him.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, look at the space here. And he was alert to it. Pele. That's Vieira. Mateus. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pings it across.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Աչե ախպեր, կապ չկա, ես էլ անհավես եմ։
Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he welcomes it in.
Penal,
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot.
penalty։
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zanetti has given away a free kick.
Zanetti։
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Per il numero 7.
Turns back here,
Cristiano
probably the
Ronaldo.
best option.
Il numero 11. Neymar. Attenzione, una
It's Ronaldinho.
sostituzione.
Now it's Raul. Oh, that was vital. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, that's delightful. Hit into the middle.
Ronaldinho։
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super ball. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance! They've done it!
Գոլասովսկ։
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi! It's in! And
Բացենք
surely that does
ճանապարհը։
it. Perfect time! Decisive strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Nistelrooy. Menu. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Աչե, այդ վրոյին չմիացներ կարող է չխփեի այդքան։
They have their boots
Hello,
on the
Ashley.
throats of their foes. And he's only too
Don't go
grateful
below,
to
hello.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Առաջերս ես ով էր ընկեր լավ կապերով։ 7 կռուգ ունենք, մի բան տա գոնե, 2 բան տա գոնե։ Արա, ահա։ Արա լավ, արա, ես ասի բանին տվեց։ Են գերմանացուն Մատեուսին։ Ոչի բան չի տալուս անում։ Ronaldo.
Screens glow like fireflies in the night. My chair spins slow under pale blue light. Silence hums, it's a digital tide.
Իմ նախերս։ Օ, սրա հետ դաժան ենք խաղալու։ Սրա հետ դաժան ենք խաղալու։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Here's the whistle. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Best, he's having a go. Now Well, who's going to be first to this? Leipzig with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Հերացրա արա։
Takes a shot!
Ո լավ բրծան։
Fair attempt, just the wrong
Շատ
outcome.
լավ
Yeah,
բրծան։
I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
PK kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made...
Best! Well, now it's always been... And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Leipzig would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Out towards the flank. He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to
Ո
make
ներ արա։
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Casabia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet. Leipzig were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's managed to get free. Knocks it
Որը
into
խի է
space.
դրան, ո։
Pass is just off target. It's a lovely, neat pass. Menu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's... And one more try!
Բլից։
It's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hullet.
Ո
And he was
նո։
alert to it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann. And this is Griezmann. Lovely feet. And he's searching through. In by Hullet.
Ո լավներ։
Bergkamp. That has been slung wide. Howson. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Leipzig clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance!
Ոյ քեզի բան։
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's played through for him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Gavi. Can he get on the end of this? Pull it.
Արախի բայց է դրա։
Rui Costa.
Կդրտին կարավ վատ ձևի, կարմիրը չէ։
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Օլա, ախպերս։ Ինչ կա։ Ինչ չկա։
Indicados 2 minutos de
Griezmann
compensação.
tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it cuts
Oh,
out the
no.
supply. And he's found a way past. And it's made its way to him. Gavi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Casabia really should be thinking about killing this off
Ձգում
early in
ենք,
the second half.
ձգում ենք։
The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Already back up and running after half-time. And this is Bergkamp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hermes providing an outlet on that flank. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Odo. Best. He won't be happy with that one.
Foul.
Ambrosini.
Ոնց արա։
And it's Bergkamp. And it's Bergkamp. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a net. He's got tall. Boom header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Հա բայց միջև էլ էր թարսեթում Ռոնալդո։
Howson.
Օրեսի վատ քալա
But Peter,
կալնելու
just see here
դուքներս։
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. There's the header! You've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here?
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
There's a sharp little... Can he finish?
Վերացրեցին։
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he is just ripping it up.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that means just one thing.
Յախ կարա։
Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Menu. Now it's Hullet. Best. He's cut it out. Yeah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, well played. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Gavi is the team's great visionary. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Bergkamp. Rui Costa. Spread out to the left. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Աբիյացի արա։
The goalkeeper. Lam with an air of confidence about him, a certain swag.
Oh,
what
no,
has happened
Vu.
here? And he's lost his man here. He's through, there's the shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 15, número 8, Griezmann.
We have got changes here from both
Սիթին
sides.
էլ է, հա, ոնց որ
So just a
ճգնաժամային է
or is there
մոտ
a way back from here?
իրավիճակը։
Ronaldinho,
Short changes in with that pass.
Messi, número 18.
It's a threatening ball. Big chance!
Օրո Նեյմարիտո։ Նեյմար չիտո։
The lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Casabia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, it's
Ronaldinho.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Ահ,
Here comes the corner.
լրիվ կարիճիցը արեց։
Otto goes short, turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence.
Յախ, կարա դուսեր։
And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here. Neymar stood his ground
Օր
strongly.
Նեյմար։
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Shot could be on, and that's played in low.
Օրո
Played out to the right. Beckham. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Vamos ter 10
And
minutos de
Nistelrooy.
compensação.
Pretty robust defending.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's burst through!
Գրինգ։
And that is
Privet,
as far as
privet.
it goes. Well, that was a tale of
Չէր
two
ոնց ախել
very
անգեր,
different
յանես իմ
teams. One
PlayStation-ի
driven,
ակաունտն
ruthless,
է։
prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Հա ոչի նորմալ բան չի տալի ինգեր։ Ոչի մեկին չտվեց այսքան, 50 կռուկ բացել եմ, ոչի բան չի տվել։ Ախ, արա չի է տալու ապենզի։ Ես գիտեմ։ Հա, всё, իրոն կարիերան ավարտեց, բայց կարծում եմ կվերադառնա որոշ ժամանակ հետո։ Դե թե առանց դոնատ կորոս թույն կլինի ինգեր։ Galatasaray. Galatasaray. Նատուրը սուտ բայց մի հատ խաղցն ենք լավ սրանտենան ինչ ասում լավ Գվարդիոլա այսի King Փայտիկին իմ ջոգելով Տենայ ես եմ մի Steam-ի account ինչքանով կծախեմ։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's
But
a
just
real
chumps off
expectant
being
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
Դրա մեջ
Any minute now.
100 տարվա Steam-ի account է դա։
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner because they can get forward with ease.
Միանշանակ 0 չէ, պրոստը զուտ հետաքրքիր է։
Going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you
Խափեց դոգիկ էս ներնելու ենք էս խաղը ես ես գնում եմ։ Մահնա իրել։
And Galatasaray have the lead. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good foot in there. Rijkaard. There's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
Օրոլով գուլիկ ջան արա։
There's a good chance of a goal.
Սմատաղա ջան, օրենձին տսես։ Սմահոպար ոնց որ ես տարածաշրջանի սուպերմարկետը դու ես։
That could spell trouble.
Օրլավ, արա պոտենցիալ գոլերը նվերա տալի։
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Casapia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, a lot better skill. Can he finish?
Oy քեզիսի
Got rid
որա։
because he was under pressure.
Now it's Martinez. That has not gone well. Ernest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Չի խփում արա։
Good claim by the keeper. Certainly earned this keeper.
Նի զարգու է։
Ernest showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Ernest!
Oh,
Hunis really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe
Davay
they overdid it
Ronaldinho.
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. It's Ronaldinho. Foot in. De Paul. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vitinha. And Upamecano. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through.
Ora u shtraf չի
They
դնում,
put it
այ։
again. Good ball, good. He's had a shot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitinha.
Casapia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho. It's a mighty
Ora
effort.
փուֆալա։
That's a half-decent try.
Lunas is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great
Ora մի
opportunity.
ուդար մի գոլ է արա։
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Has a look and plays it forward. Hones!
Ora լավ ora անհավանական է։
Oh, that was no routine save.
Անհավանական է։
Lunas is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Տարե կարա։
That's just playing it safe and simple. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Goes for a shot!
Ora լավ Գուլիո արա։ Գուլիո Իգլեսիաս արա։
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Քելա քեն վրոձի հլը։
Compelling stuff.
Չի մտնում ինգեր։
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And the action is back underway.
Casapia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passing nice and neat. Good looking ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernus is herring after that one. De Paul. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Menu. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. It's Ronald!
Վախ արա։
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing
Բայց
with it.
էսի ռեալի ֆորմա չի ինգերես։
Now it's Hunnet. Passes short and sharp. Back when it goes.
Պենալ արա
Plenty
մի
of
բան
appeals, but the
դրեք։
referee is
Հավայի
not interested.
չկրվենք արա, անկապ աննպատակ արա։
Vieira cuts out the pass. Lam is looking to
Can,
influence the game from out
Sirma.
wide, and he's managed to get free. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting
Ronaldinho.
And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. This is promising. And he's there to belt it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Wriggles his way through. And this is Hullet. And this is Griezmann.
Oh, penal. Ara offside ara.
Menu gets flagged offside.
The Rift Puffer.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
We
Number
have
10.
got changes here from
Lautaro
both sides, in
Martinez.
fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 9,
Cannavaro.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking
And they've
place.
got rid.
Raul.
Really well measured ball. Raul. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that was vital.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robson. And here's Raul. It's a sharp pass. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Robson. Looking for options for movement.
Vay Nistelrooy ara. Vay Van Nistelrooy ara.
Certain amount of room for
Overlook
debate here,
now.
but a goal kick's been given. Quality ball.
Խփեց էսի։
And he cuts out the supply. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Neymar. Engages
Hold up.
and forces him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's in a great position here. Neymar.
Մտի, Nistelrooy մտի։
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes the
Wow!
incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy... he
Օրը
will
շիշ
want
գանձ
that one.
գոլ է։ Վայ ես քո ադրբեջանցի արա։
Having turned the game on its head.
there's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Օրը բայց Նեյմարը ջոգիր է ինչ արեց, ինչ ռիսկային խաղցա։ Յոխ թուր արին։
Terrific response it was to adversity.
Սի
What
դզեց։
fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very,
Just a
very
quick
good.
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about
Thrilling,
to announce
nail-biting,
today's
perhaps.
winner.
Արա մի ուդար էր, արա։
Watch the screen if you haven't.
Remontada de Madrid. Խզարյան։ Գոլասո։ Գոլասոյու կես։ Արա շատ ուժեղ գոլեր էդի։
Streetlights hum, they barely breathe. Echoes linger, hearts to see. Fingers trace the frozen air. Silence screams, but no one cares. Far back,
Thank you, bro. Something hard jogging. Toshnya teče. Արել սաստավը սաղ վայրենի են արնախում։ Thank you, Krotia. Thank you. Orza Inter.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Pullet wins the duel this time. And this is Griezmann. Oh, well
Yeah.
played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Antoine
Irwin. Hazard. He's through here. Filippo inside. He right
Wow.
Cannavaro.
Filippo Pipo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. He might be in here.
Honest.
And the keeper has reacted
Longer than me.
superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Աբրիս ընկերս։ Բայց ես չեմ կորասում, որ երկնա, որտեվ ես չեմ լսում ախպերի մոտ անջտած ամենակ սթրիմի մեջ եմ
Pretty,
միացած։
but it gets the job done. Took the decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Irwin, that's a little off target. Gavi, and the counter is on. Gavi, he's beaten the last man. Ernest. There's the shot.
Հուհուհու! Պզինյո,
First blood drawn.
Անտուանետա։
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forward and conquered.
Número 8.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they're
Բոլորս կերանք,
And a chance!
արա լավ է, սթրիմը փոխել նաստրոյկայի դզում ընդ։
The lead lost no time.
Դրա համար է կերանք։
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, Griezmann!
Այ գրիզլի։
Finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ընկեր չեն, հաշիվն էի դզում, որ երևար գոնե
Well, a
շորքի
directed
մեջ։
kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ահա, եղբայրն է զանգում։
Oh, easy pickings there. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Played back in. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Sticks it away! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That pass isn't the best. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckenbauer. Half an hour played now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. And it's Mainu. Oh, played right into his path. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Philip. Shoots! They've scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. It's a promising position. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Ահ, վերադարձա եւ всё։
Cafu.
United or Liverpool. I respect both clubs,
Making
bro.
good progress, and this is Inzaghi, and he's made sure that's not
I
getting
haven't
through.
favorite club in Premier League.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Well, that is one way to stop him. It looked as though that might lead
Oh,
to something
no.
quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Kagawa. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And it's Kagawa. He's found a way past. Menu. Menu. Showing good feet. And this is Hollett. And the shot!
Руд Джулич.
It's there! They are
Здорово,
really
брат,
throwing
здорово.
here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Фол.
Way too good, Dieter. Too quick, too
That's
smart
tough.
for that.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Casabia has been simply outstanding in the
Привет,
first half.
Карлос.
There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team.
Нормально, спасибо, ты как?
They could go big.
Потихоньку. Булгулятор
An
арим.
astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Սերդարնա, արա, սերդարնա, թուրք սերդարնա, տրապիզոնից։
Well timed,
Serdar.
Pull it. Ernest is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Էսի աղմող բան արես։
Ended up in no man's land. And it's Menu. Knocks it into space. It's been slid through.
Խոյնեշ։
Proves rigid and robust. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Օրլով խիտ հարց փախավ բուլիտը։ Էսի offside։
Great ball here. Managed to get himself offside.
Привет, ախպերս, նորմալ, PlayStation-ով ոնց որ նորմալ անգեր։ Կոմպով ոնց որ եսի մի չլա, չէ, երեկի չխաղցա։ Մտա սրա միսիաները դրի ինք իրան էլա։
Gavi. Menu. Back into the middle. Shot a goal!
Վաու։
Crossbar! He's on it. And the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, height could
Հա,
make
բայց
all the
ուժեղ թիմ
difference
ունի։
on these set
Վատիկը
pieces.
չի։
Trabzonspor
Давай,
are looking
Filippo.
to go forward now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Trabzonspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Լիորող ջավի դավելի։
He was certain to score. It is an
Սիրելի
inexplicable miss.
նորքու։
Gavi really reacted very quickly there, but
Ախպեր
couldn't
հա
quite
կոմպով
find the finish
նա
he needed.
մի միլիարդ թերորդ տեղի
Well
կրվա
seen.
այն օրը։
Saw that coming.
That was well
Աբուսս
played,
փախավ
well
իրա։
stopped.
Անցած տայը տար բան, սեզոն ավելի քիչ էի կրվեցելի, քան հմի։
It's not an especially good pass, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread it left. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi has alert to the possibilities. In the end, it's fruitless.
Դեղին։
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Հա, տես պետք է բուլիտ խաղաս, ախպեր 5 զաշիտա կախես մեջտեղ էտա։ Ուրիշ տարբերակ չկա է դրանին ախպեր։
Serginho.
Օրո,
Acres of space
ճղրտեց։
out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Fired deep towards the back post.
Մոլոդեց լամ։
Good take, and is he in?
Olga
That's good
Filip Lam.
defending, very good defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Caresses it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played shapes to shoot.
Ya.
Kagawa! That's brilliant! A
Reportaj
bonus
la
throw that
vara.
it gets. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ուտելու ենք, այ, լավ,
Oh, the ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
զամեն չեմ անում, դրանից է։
Couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This
Ֆուտբոլա
needs to be
ձգում
sustained
էլի,
now.
մի տեղ տակու կանկյունում։
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ոյ,
Oh, not quite. Hernes.
Ոլ,
Hernes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Kagawa. Oh,
ջան,
such a clever
պի,
touch.
պի, Մեսիո,
Right
ֆռցն
out
է։
towards the right wing. Delivers the ball. Caceres attempts a clearance. Hazard is onto this. Flings in a terrific.
Օ,
It's hit the upright. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crosses it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Hernes tries to play it through. That's good vision. Oh,
Չմտավ նա
beautifully
այ։
deceptive.
Վայ,
And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to
զբանգ էր, այ դրա համար Ռեալը սկոխեց, Կիլիան Էմբապե, թե Վալվերդե,
So,
չջոկի։
time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that interception was most necessary.
Որ ասում եմ, իրա տեղը ռուշկի մոտ է, հետս վիճում եք ասում է, այ ընդ է ասում է, ամենա
It's a decent
խոնավ տեղն է իրա տեղը։
Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves
Opa.
any favours then.
He's one-on-one, surely.
Այ արա։
Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his
Brazil
ground
here.
until he
Hello,
actually needed
Brazil.
to, and,
Hello, hello.
Everything he did there was spot on.
Sit down players,
Gavi running with the ball.
Arthur players.
And he skips past his man. Ineos. He might be in here. Can he finish?
Antoaneta.
It is no contest. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling,
Փետ,
scintillating
մբամպին
game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Մոտս
And
բերեց
did
Վալվերդե
all they
մբամպե, բայց չջոգի ով էր պաստավե ով գոլ խփե։ Լավ, ված չենք եթում առաջ։ Սա երկրորդ տայմը կեթամ կնայեմ աշկիս ախպեր։ Երկրորդ տայմը կնայենք։ Thank you for subscribes, thank you. Mbampen na. Mbampen çiri paşkena. Այո։ Donatello-ն է։ Արա այս ինչքան թուրք է գցում Բեմեր Յայդին։
Night speaks in whispers, soft and slow. The language only silence knows. I trace the dark. It lets me go.
Արա չէ ախպեր լուչի ասիմ երկու հոլ փլեյերով խաղամ ամենը ճիշտը տենց է։ Այսի բուլիտ է խաղում ապը։ Բուլիտ հետդր։ Բենանք ես ինչ ֆրուկտ է։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud
Boşi
and
ban չի
proud.
տվե
The
ախպեր,
tone
սաղ
for this game
միսաները
is well
արի։
and truly set.
Bro, I don't understand Portuguese.
So off we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can...
Vay guli tara.
Play was really good, but that's where it stops.
Bullet had the
Մի հատ
chance of
500-ով
finishing off
մենակ
a
բանին
fabulous
տվեց։
move. At least we saw some
Robson-ին
terrific
տվեց։
high-tempo approach play.
And he's managed to get free. And that's a foul.
Ստուց
Simple
կկարնանք
decision for the referee.
մխրճենք։ Թշնամու դիրքերը։ Չէ։
Oh, that was close. That's really well manoeuvred. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Ribery running with the ball. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The ball goes in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Griezmann. That pass has been well intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
Վախ արա։
Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, that's a
Չես
foul.
ձգոտ է։ Ջեսը այն մեկի մեջ է տվը, չես բեստին որտար լավ կլինի, բայց հաստատ բեստի հետևից չեմ եք արի։
And here's Hullet. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Griezmann. Howson gets across to intercept that. Still goalless. Griezmann. Lovely feet.
Վախ արա։
Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Squeezed
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good ball out wide. Ernest has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. The big
O,
man on the top.
rąsny ku
Yeah, and
porcenek.
those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Picked out brilliantly.
Izur po tej frcenej.
Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Ribery crosses.
Well, that has caused
Oh.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Lriv
What a
انقر
waste.
lriv شد زكات.
Vieira. And here's Hullet. Ernest.
Ora brni.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. Chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's run loose here. Cannavaro herring after the ball here. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Hullet.
Casabia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he welcomes it in. Hangs one in.
Ora lavoro.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he's worked it through. And that's a danger. Chance for a shot! Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Ribery. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to
Ooh,
something
all
quite
right,
promising,
super
but
Wagner,
it
bully.
turned out that that was not the case.
Bullyten get programmano.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through, lofted in, nicely aimed pass. And that'll be the
Well,
last
I'm
act
good,
of
Bob.
the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
Well, no,
We've
I'm
just
good,
lacked that
spot on,
telling
nothing.
breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Galatasaray, number 10.
And the action is
Messi.
back underway.
Coming on the field is
Casabia are
number
probably
24.
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the
Substitutions
manager has
taking
seen
place.
anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cannavaro.
Oh,
High and with purpose.
oh, Royce inches per gewang.
Played out to the right. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Opa!
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
Ara
ball.
po tych pękach.
Neymar.
Neymar.
He's lost his man here. Neymar going face to face with his great
Oj,
rival.
posyt kezu.
Lam is
Oj,
always
pan
looking to play
Neymar.
quality balls. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
Bangır can.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Saxta şımaraq sıra
makes the
bir
interception.
xəpəngər.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Lam cannot be beaten.
Ora
that
Neymar
easily.
ora.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's only too happy to take that back. Just about up to the hour now. And here's the chance to counter. He's being urged to shoot. He's on it. Can he get away?
Ora ոնց է կասեցնում, ապա չէ գուլիտը հարամեց էս խաղը։
Ribery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Կոնկրետ հարամեց արա։
On it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences. It's
Ապելուա։
a shot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ora չի մտնում, չի այդում։ Հահանի ինգեր ծախաղը։ Ոնգեր չեմ լսել տենց բան ճիշտն ասած։ Հնարավոր է եւ տան։
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Հոլփլեր որտան, օրա всё սա հոթայները կրվելու են։
Lam.
Substitution in progress.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Պրոստը մի հատ գոլ է պետք մեզ։
Probing pass. Howson kept his eye on
Օրա
it.
խի ախպեր այդ մոտիկ ինչ տվիր Մեսսի արա։
Looking to play him
Всё,
in. Best. Played in. Big header.
ով ինչ լավ է ծույրը։
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, the moans and groans from the
Փախի
stands
Նեյմար,
are
փախել
very
ես։
audible.
That's beautifully
Փախել
weighted.
ես։
Oh, that's fabulous. Aims beyond the... He's having a shot!
Նեյմար, Նեյմար։
Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game...
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his
Ավտոբուսնի
job properly,
անենք։
Peter, that's for sure.
Դեսի թուրք խուժանա կարանք սրա հետ պրինցիպի ավտոբուսնի անենք։
Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 7, Ribery. Number 15, coming on the
Cruyff
field.
goes
Number
short.
26, Rui Costa. Number 18,
Well, there's plenty to like
Nedved.
about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Ահ,
It's
Մարտին կասերես։
so close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo.
Ասում ես
after going
մեկին
for
կողի
it. It's not
տակը,
like they
ասում
have
է
any other
ջոգեմ
option now.
կռիսը փախնում է։
It's their second corner of the game.
Ասում է 100 հոգի տեսել են, ասում է 1000 հոգի է կարան բերեն, որ չեն տեսել։
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Caceres gets it clear. Great vision. That's very neat. Oh, super ball.
Cannavaro.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Well, quality.
Oro,
and he
Messi
has it
կարմիր.
there.
Չէ,
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he thumps it clear. Cannavaro. It's a sharp pass. And it's Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball and he's in here. Can he finish? And it's in.
ավտոբուսնի խերը։
It's all square once more. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Added minute has
Արա չդարա, հեսա ուտելու ենք։ Պետք է չկոխե ավտոբուսն ինքը։ Ինքը եզերներով ճղեց, ես մեջտեղը լավ է պահում է իրան։
This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Bergkamp. And it's Cruyff.
Վերջի գրա։
Kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And
Արա,
time is up. A draw and a highly
Avvay
unpredictable
tabii
one.
ki.
A share of momentum shifts.
The clock whispers loud, shadows,
Արա հավայի տվին կրա։
your footsteps linger. I feel so small. Every breath you take, it cuts through me.
Շատ հավայի։
Your hand unafraid. Say it's not goodbye. Just say my name. Stay the night. Don't let the moment fade.
2-0 Ռեալը։ Էլի Մբամպե։ Դոլի Վինիսիուս։ Դմիտար, օրը համ կելինի ատավ է, համ բերբատով սրա։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Այս, մի երկու հատ է խաղամ, երկրորդ տայմը։
So off we go then.
Անպայման այդ համ նայեմ
How are you
ախպեր։
reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this
Ah,
setup,
Michael.
Peter, can be very
Նախնական
defensive if that
տվյալներով
midfield is in place purely to form
ամսի
protective layer in
24-ից
front of the back
31-ը
four. But it can also
Prim
be
chillin'
the
ալու։
launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Ռմոտ Մարսել ապացը։
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira running with the ball. Gavi. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lam cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Driving through the middle. Real chance!
Oh, no.
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Mainu. Up he goes! And he's done it!
Սիկի տյակա են արել, հա։
Satisfyingly
Մբամպեն։
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Egypt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a good foot in there. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got away. Cannavaro clears it away. Shot could be on. Real chance here. Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's one-on-one! Decent chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Գնայեմ։
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
Տանում
The
են
ball
ընկեր,
through to him was
տանում են։
just beautifully measured.
Չէ, ախպերս կարող է թե
So that's two
հայրս
now
տանը
without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them all thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yeah. It's Gavi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cherky. He won't be happy with that one. Tries a shot.
Օй, քեզի լավն է։
Taken with style. And that
Շատ
really
լավն է։
is so
Այ տա։
impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mainu.
Այ մայն։
Mainu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball.
Օ,
Olise. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Olise. Foot in. Gavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Svila will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pullet knocks it into space. He is through here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ora si tuttam Arsenal'ın.
Mainu. And the Hullet. That
Julet
is
ara.
commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical
Marco.
tweak should help the quality.
Masma
Referee's had a
kudası.
look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being
Hello,
good movement
attendees.
in
This is
both
a
midfield and
children's
indeed up front. If
announcement.
those players, I think, can
With
carry on
regard
where
to
they left off after the break,
Kindly
they
contact
should
the
improve
nearby
themselves
hospital.
even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, Roysin
Well,
Jordan.
that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Oh. Կտրտել են արա։ Մակարդակ։ Հալա Մադրիդ են արա։
Here's the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherky, Iwobi. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! And it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Yeah.
Արա ես ինչ մանկական խաղ են խաղում։
Tries to pass it through. And this is Iwobi. Opts to play it back. Gavi is the team's great visionary. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just eases him off the ball. Cherky. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Griezmann. Short changes him with that pass.
Ah,
Say. And that's
եսի
not
դեղին ա
reach.
տալու։
Has a look and plays it forward. Mainu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Elise. Mainu. Now it's Gavi, and he's managed to get free. Gavi!
Gavi
It's
արա։
Rose. Who's going to get there? Iwobi, given the lift of his goal. No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Iwobi picks it up out wide. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's tidy.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Lam. Howson. Caceres. And here's Gavi. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernus. Is having a
Արակի
shot!
outsider էր։
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played into space. Gavi goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Դի որ
That's a simple
պահում
one for the
ենք
keeper. Howson calmly anticipates. And he's on his way. It's Griezmann! Loose now, and they want to get it back. Elise, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gavi. And he's been shifted off it.
Hernus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cherki, good running, strong and purposeful. That pass isn't the best.
Այսի անգլերեն է։ Արաբեць ինչ զամեն չեմ լանում։ Հապիշ չկա։ Ախը։ Անորեն, Ոտը մտի է։ Ալոր, մխող խաղու, բաս աստավ, հա?
Substitution for Egypt. Number 13.
Egypt are making a change now.
Tonali. Number 14. Olise.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Number 10. Berbatov.
Threads one in.
Number 6. Iwobi.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Neymar. Number 18. Bellingham. Number 17. Fiore. Number 21.
Well seen,
Mohamed Salah.
saw that coming.
That's
Number
great positioning,
19.
so good from him.
Mbappe.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And they've got rid. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Volunteers for each
Հարավ
group.
աղբերը սաբը չէ, դվոշի բան չտվեց աղբերը սա ակաունտիս վրա PlayStation-ից վրա, օրա 40 աչով 69,000 մի հատ է խաղամ կարծում եմ ու հելնենք Այդ համ ես ռեալի խաղը գոնը երկրորդ տայմը նայեմ աղբեր
The chair creaks like an old ship's mast, sailing through hours that never pass. The air smells
Larissa Valaris միգուցե սուրճ դնես բոլորիս վայրենի օդ սաստավա բայց ես որ կողես position ցավը Ախպեր ասում են ինչ-որ Ռոնալդոին աշխարհի խաղերից հետո պետք է որ բերեն ես տենց եմ լսել Արա բայց ախպեր թող շուտ չբերեն թող ուշ բերեն նոր ենք փող մեռել այդքան Էչի Աչնած որ Ռումինի գելնին ջոգելով պալուբում ու Ռումինի գեն սաղից էլի ուժեղ առնելու որպես կենտրոն հարցակվող Կարլս Հայնց Ռումինի գայ
The midfield three, Peter,
Yeah.
I think are going to be key
Ah,
in
the
this
last
lineup
position
because
is
it's a
Jota
very
Smith.
expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Tries to play it through. No, that was never going to make it. Gavi, no outsmarting him this time. And it's Messi. He's a shot ball here. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable.
Smart assist-ը պետք է բնա ջնջեն այս խաղից Կամ եմ այդ առանձին լիգա պետք է սարքեն Smart assist-ները թող մտնեն կնոպկա սխրեն պրոստը Առանց մտածելու
And here's Hullet. There's the shot!
Ջուլիկ
It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Բայհարկե
If
ընկեր
ever you want to see a lesson in
Պետք է ես
responding
սխալ
to a deficit,
պաշտպանվա
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Աբրի
That's
գավին
wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Արա
The
վրեն
finish
գնացի
exquisite.
իզու պետք է հակառակ ֆռա
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a
Oh,
big goal,
Messi
Peter.
կոյա
Just when the
անում, այ։
opposition thought they could turn the screw,
Անկարա ա
they're
ուզում
back to
անում
square one again. The manager will be absolutely
Ոստակն է
delighted
կոլիս
with such a
արում
response.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Griezmann. Hullet.
Աբրի Ջուլիոն, աբրի
Yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly
Պրիվետ
turned on its
Հակոբ
head.
ջան, պրիվետ ախպերս
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful
Or a
front-footed football.
Grizzly.
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ահ, բլիցս Սիմ քաթիկներով հարվածի Չէ, ախպեր մեր ցանկությունն չեն հանելու, ախպեր, չեն հանելու իրանք, որտեղ այդ smart assist-ով խոսքի երկրորդ դիվիզիոն հասած ինչքան տենց full սաստավով կենթանիներ առաստվե։ Դրանք որ հանեն smart-ը հանեն, էդի ոչ մեկ չի խաղայի դրանցից էլ։ Խոսքի 4-րդ դիվիզիոնից 5-ից ավել չեն հելնի։ Ինչ սաստավ է ուզում են ունենան։ Դրա համար է դրանց համար կպահեն, որ դոնատ անեն, յանի տենց իրանք մի բան կարում են անում, բայց իտոգում նիսույա։
Nesta. Ajax finding their passes. Dembele.
Pereri փոխին։ Ora երկու, էսի լավ չի բա։
Now the manager, I think, it's all happening.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his
Siglav
talent
Chen.
wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Քեզի վատ,
Quick onto
հեռացում։
that, and that is that. Howson, quality ball. Menu. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passes short and sharp. Great vision. Now it's
Davay
Gavi.
Ջուլիկ։ Ոյ Ջուլիկ արա։
Now can he find a finish?
Բայց ճիշտ է
Dealt with
խափը
nicely
վրոն
by
գնաց
the
այնյան։
defence.
No, level 1, bro։
And it's Menu. And here's Griezmann. That's going to go a long way. Nedved can see things others simply cannot.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Իզուր։
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. And it's Messi. It's a searching
Լովներ
pass.
օրա, լովներ օրա։
And it's hit the
Գրգվանք,
woodwork
բայց
and out.
խզարեց,
And the half-time whistle goes.
խզարեց։
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been
Please
quite a
join
half
me in
this.
wishing all the best for members
Ախպեր ֆինտի
who
վաղ
are
խոսքի
celebrating
Split
their
evenly,
wedding anniversary
beautifully
today.
set up for the second period to follow.
Yeah, we need Mickey, bro։ Ախպեր smart-ի վաղ խոսքի double touch է անում, եսի մի չէր անում, որովհետև հապշը պետք չի։ Smart-ը ինգերա չի կարելի, ախպեր էդի պետք է հանեն ուրիշ։ Այ FIFA-ի մեջ է կա տենց բան։ Բայց FIFA-ի մեջ դիվիզիոն չի լինում խաղալը տենց, ինքը պրյամո անջուտում է։ Չես կարող նաստրոյկեքի մեջից միացնես։
Second half then, just getting going. And here's Hullet. That is lovely. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Ay.
He's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ամենաուժեղը
Size really
ֆրատեզին է,
matters, and it's time to make it
ֆրատեզի։
matter now.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Cannavaro. Lam. And here's Hullet. Hullet had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Thank you, thank you.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, it's not getting there.
Ah,
Nedved, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Dembele. Gavi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? And the
Lovely.
counter is on. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bergkamp. And it's Griezmann. Menu. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Some really good ball movement.
давай, pinpoint.
Lam plays it in.
Ah,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Martin. Կոսերս։
He won't be happy with that one.
Հա, սմարթա խաղում էսի։ 4 հարցակվող եմ կողում, ինգեր ձև չկա ուրիշ։ Տենակ մեսի մի բան կփոխի։
Substitution for Ajax. Number 19, Dembele. Number 20, Vitinha.
And it's
Coming on the
Messi.
field, number 10,
Nedved.
Pele. Number 9, Riker. Substitutions taking place.
And he's always
Hallelujah.
shapes to shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Յախ, կարես ինչ աննորմալ ձևի խաղցա։
Messi. That is good alertness.
Շտարա խելոք մնացեք։
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Rijkaard
Lovness.
demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Այդ smart նա ատմենան անում տենաս թե
Now
ինքը։
it's Pele. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And he's straight offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Նարրիս կեթանք դե։
Just a quarter of an hour to play. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Վայ արայ փայտ։
And Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a sharp pass. And it's Makalele.
Վախ արա։
And here's the chance to counter. Makaleli. A game with so much to recommend it.
Boys,
Fabulous
Messi of shot
contest,
bir shot
but
past.
still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Neymar. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Ball has bounced loose now. And he's lost his match. Shot a goal!
Neymar Sito. Հելավ խաղից,
Match in the day! This could well be it!
չի անում smart-ը ատնենա։
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send
Allah
him one way
թուսանցի մնա։
and he just slips the other.
Կողի Սիտո։ Բայց ավտոբուս չեմ կողի, ախպեր, ավտոբուս չեմ կողի։ Ես հեսա 5 հարցակող է կողելու աշկիս։ Հա, բա որնա ճիշտ է տանում ախպեր։ Շատ կեղտոտ բան է անգերետի։
Substitution for Ajax. Number 4. Nedved.
Ajax are making a change now.
17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 14.
That's been intercepted.
Mehdi.
That's great positioning.
Coming on
So
the
good
field.
from him.
Number 13.
Ajax really can only do one thing now, Peter.
Number
Get the ball
6.
up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Best, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
2 added minutes has
I'm
been
sure some will
indicated.
disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it.
Անգերս ուզում էի հելնեի ֆուտբոլը նայի։ Ակոբ ջան, քանից նա չեմ հասցնի էլ ախպերս։
What joy. That was so very, very good.
And now,
Thrilling,
please turn
nail-biting
towards
match.
Հելնա ֆուտբոլ նայեմ մի քիչ։ Հա, այսօր այսքան է ախպերություն։
My office is a cloud floating high in the air.
Դե հա խոսքի միջև 5 կամ միջև 4, ինչ որ այտենց մի բան։
Care pajamas,
Արա մի հատ ընենց կուզեի կելինի տար։
the battles in my stare.
Աբրիկ ախպերներ, շնորհակալություն, դուք էլ լավ եղեք։
Hours stretch, but they don't feel
Ամեն ինչ շատ լավ էր։
work or is this play? Blurry lines dissolve away.
Տոշնի վախտել պրծավես խաղը։ Եթե կվայելեմ իմ համար։ Ֆաստով որն է հուստալի կուրսի եք, թե բանով եք, սայթով եք նայում։ Տիկիտի տակատա։ Դե հելանք ախպերներ, լավ եղեք։